so with Gasol on the bench. Here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Anthony out there with Nash. Then it's Duncan. Then it's Stoudemire and Nowitzki. And for the East, Garnett out there with Howard. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James and Johnson. The East take the tip-off and will set up the offense. And Doris Burke spoke with George Karl. Doris?
When I asked him if this was the most talent he's ever seen on one team, he said, sure, individually it probably is. But given how little they've actually played together, he's not expecting their performance as a unit to necessarily live up to all that talent. Though we would certainly like to see that. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris.
You got to be on point against this guy. If you sleep or relax, one bad move and he'll make you pay. Boy, he flushes it with such strength, Kevin.
Yeah, how about that one, Clark? He continues to top himself.
Yeah, he's outdoing himself, isn't he?
Here's Johnson. Covered by Anthony. Wade against Nash. Fires the three. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wade.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Nash. With the teardrop. No good. Excellent D there from Garnett. Now Stoudemire defended. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul, teams first. At the line for the East All-Stars, Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Nash. 1:45 left in the first quarter. He dishes it. Makes it from 18 feet out. Nash has got his first basket.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Here's LeBron, and he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sprite Slam Cam.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Here's Nash. Wade is covering. Gasol. Nash kicks to Anthony. 13 feet out. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
LeBron passes to Wade. Back to James. Now Anthony defending. Backing down is Howard. Shoots it. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Howard.
You know, you can't stop him every time, so accept the fact that sometimes you end up giving up close looks like that one.
Here's Anthony. 40 seconds left in the first. Wade against Nash. Gasol dishes to Stoudemire. Takes it up. Wade with the defensive effort.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Hits back rim and out. And here we go with Dwayne Wade. With one on the clock. And no good trying to get that one. First quarter of play wraps up. The East, they lead by 7.
Well, they're in control of the backboards. Good rebounding is so often a big key to winning basketball games.
The NBA, here on 2K Sports. Now the second quarter about to start. Here's Williams. So with Bosch on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Stan Van Gundy. D-Wade out there with Johnson. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Garnett and Howard.
Terrific work on the glass. Way to go up strong inside.
Stolen away. The West All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 7. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, for Amari Stoudemire, he said last season that he thought it was the best he'd played in his entire career. Steve Nash complimented his improved aptitude for the game, saying, quote, his understanding, comfort, and knowledge of the game are growing. When you're as talented as he is, just incremental gains in understanding can really pay off incredibly. The sky's the limit for him, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Williams. From the high post. Shot's good. Williams has got his first points of the game. Here's LeBron, leading by 5. 2:04 left in the half. Johnson down low, covered by Anthony. Johnson can't hit. Here comes Darren Williams. Now Garnett defending. Williams kicks to Anthony. Howard with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Lofts it up.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
Deep 2 from Anthony, and that's good for 2. Here's Wade. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Howard with it. Williams gets the whistle for blocking. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, it can be awfully hard to stay in front of guys at this level. He tried his best, but still got hit with the foul.
The West making some changes. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Gasol. Durant comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Wade. Knocks down the open jumper. Here's Kidd. 1:03 left in the second. Here's Kaman. Denial. Now Garnett. 7-point differential. Here's LeBron. Got a hand on it. Durant with it.
An ideal time to go 2 for 1. Every possession counts.
Kaman passes to Kidd. Wade picks him up. Durant from downtown. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Wade against Kidd. Tried to convert on the alley-oop, but snatched away. Here's Durant. Oh!
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Wade.
Here, they'll want to hold for 1 shot.
Here's Howard. And he drops it in on the layup. Howard's got his first points in this one.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Kidd dishes to Durant. The tray. What a buzzer beater.
That's simply a big-time shot right there, Kevin. To have that amount of concentration with the clock winding down is something special. A lot of players don't have that.
And so we wrap up the first half.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. He has 5 points, and you can add 1 3-pointer to his stat line also.
We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
And it's halftime out in Los Angeles with a great one going on there. Glad to have you with us for the HP Halftime Report. A good one in progress for the East All-Stars. Close-range shots, they're bread and butter early on, a gigantic lead in points in the paint. LeBron playing well in the first half. He's got 5 points, added 3 rebounds as well. And no quit in the West All-Stars. They came to win. They've looked to their bench for scoring, and it's paying big dividends. A nice first half turned in by Kevin Durant. They've also got some great production from Carmelo Anthony as well. And a look at the leading scorers from both sides. Not a lot of scoring in this one, as you can see. And now we send you back to the game. We'll see you next time.
So the start of the third quarter here, and it's been a close game, and we'll see if either team can get an edge. Here's Nash. So with Billups on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Stoudemire, Nash out there with Anthony, then there's Nowitzki and Duncan. Now here's Anthony. The shot by Duncan, the rebound by Johnson.
Shocking how wide open he was, even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Uh-oh, a little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here's Nash. Wade picks him up. Nash kicks to Anthony. With the fadeaway, and that is good. Anthony's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I'm a little surprised to see that one fall, and I think he might be too.
Wade passes to LeBron. The shot is off, and the West All-Stars the other way now. Here's Nash. Nowitzki left side. It's hauled in by LeBron. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Los Angeles. Nash against Johnson. Pass to Howard. Garnett with it. Back to Howard. It's dumped off. Garnett backing down. Picked up by Nowitzki.
I'll tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Now here's Anthony. It's blocked.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Garnett dishes to Wade. Kicks it out to James. Picked up by Nowitzki. Garnett inside. He's against Stoudemire.
Great stop from a terrific defender. I'm not sure that's the matchup you want to go at.
Nash with the bucket.
The finger roll finish. A little finesse for you folks.
Lobs it up. LeBron, no luck.
Well, he got one to go in the first, but he hasn't been able to connect from three-point land here in this half.
Wade picks him up. Nash against Wade. It's tipped. Howard with the steal.
The interior D was lurking on that one.
Sledgehammer!
That should be illegal, Kevin. Perfect timing on that alley-oop. That's how you make the connection.
What a hookup between those two.
No better example of pure teamwork than what we saw there.
Here's Nash, following the basket by LeBron James. Nash left side. Deep two from Anthony. Excellent D there by Johnson.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Here's Anthony. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams. Drains it from short range. Williams has got his second basket.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for.
We've reached the end of the third quarter in what's been an exciting game so far to watch. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has definitely been felt out there. It's the little things, Kevin. He's getting them done.
And we'll get back to the action right after this. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Hey guys, our Sprite Spark in this game, LeBron James. It's been quite a game for him so far in this one as he continues to make his presence felt with his strong play. We'll have to see what he has in store for us in the final quarter of play, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He has surely activated this ball club.
Well, an inspired performance. You got to love the effort and the energy he's giving out there.
Here's LeBron. So with Rose on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Stan Van Gundy. We've got Garnett. Johnson is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Howard and LeBron. Stolen by Durant.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Here's Johnson. Wade outside. Garnett kicks to Howard. Knocked loose.
Not a single turnover in the first half for him, Kevin, but that ball control... Great D leads to easy offense.
Here's Wade. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Garnett, right side. Pass to LeBron. Goes up. Durant knocks it loose.
LeBron just giving him fits. He's got 11 points, then he's buried 1 3-pointer in the course of this game.
Seeks the first one, and that gives them the lead. Chris Kaman's checked in for Stoudemire. Gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Kevin, that's what you expect from him. When the pressure's at its highest, with the game on the line, that's when he's at his best.
Wade against Kidd. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Kidd.
Kev, both teams have ramped it up here in the second half.
Here's Wade. 1:45 left in the fourth. Pass to LeBron. Passes back. The dump off. Garnett. Now Howard. Backing down is LeBron. Wade outside. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
He's just so clutch. Here's a guy you want on your side with the game on the line, Kevin.
Here's Williams. Here's Kaman. No good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. LeBron against Kidd. He's picked up by Kidd. Howard, the pass to Garnett. Back to Howard. Up high and down hard.
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 55 seconds left in the game. Paul Pierce is checked in for Joe Johnson. The West also making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Kaman. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Jason Kidd. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. He told them, keep pushing hard to the end. Just finish out these last few minutes, and we'll be able to come away with the W. Kevin?
Less than 1 minute left. Hacked, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting for the West All-Stars. Dirk Nowitzki. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 4. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Man, did they ever need those free throws. Now it's a one-possession game.
And they can try to eat some time off the clock here. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
He has the ability to turn every dunk into something special. And that's exactly what he did.
Well, even when you're waiting for a jam like that, it still throws you away.
Yeah, it's special.
Shot's good by Anthony. Here's Wade, and there's the intentional foul.
West All-Stars foul call. Kevin Durant. That's his second team foul.
Off target on the first.
Wade. Taking 2 shots.
Sinks the second, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here is Williams. 22 seconds left to the fourth. Anthony kicks to Durant. Behind the arc. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And here's Wade. And the intentional foul called as they try to prolong it here.
That's exactly what they need to do to stretch out this game. Smart foul there.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first. That puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
Perfect from the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that'll do it, Kevin. Those last free throws were the icing on the cake.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 10 seconds left in the game. Here is Durant. Off the inbound pass, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
Boy, the defense broke down right there. You can't lose track of the three-point shooter.
Here's Wade, and so they'll try to extend the game with the intentional foul here.
They needed to take that foul to stop the clock. That clock is not their friend at this stage in the game.
At the line for the West All-Stars. Wade. Taking 2 shots.
Sinks the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Off on the second. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 4. 6 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what are your thoughts?
Every second counts now. You got to score quickly, then foul.
Now here's Gasol. For 3, Durant. Good.
Got an open look out there in transition and did not hesitate. That's a nice shot.
And there's the whistle as they commit the intentional foul. Gets the first. That'll put him up by 2. Doesn't get the second. Here comes Carmelo Anthony. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Brand Player of the Game, LeBron James.